All right, the last thing that we're going to be working on is to take our prints and then we want to trim them out. And there's a bunch of ways you can do this. One way is if you have your master template, that cardboard that you used when you're aligning your artwork for printing, you can take that real quickly. You can align it, make sure that your bleeds are correct. You have a little bit of area to trim off. And then I can trace my corners. Once I have my corners traced, I can take my X-Acto and I can take my ruler, and on my self-healing mat, I can align my trim marks. And then trim out my card. Now we're only doing, in addition, no more than 6 cards. So cutting these out by hand will take a little bit of time, but because our addition is so low, it shouldn't take too long. So I'm going to trim all 4 corners. Now that I have my artwork and everything trimmed, you get this beautiful flush edge. All right, so with my card, the next thing I want to do is I'm going to take, in the book arts they call it a bone folder, or you can just use a regular ruler, and I'll take an excess piece of paper so I don't mar the ink up. And this is going to be the front of the card. So I'm going to take my card, fold it in half, and then what I do is I take the sheet of paper and I place that on top. And then carefully I push down and I fold in one direction and then I fold the other direction. And now I have my 5x7 card, and I would just repeat that same process for my other cards. Now that you have all your cards trimmed out, the next thing you want to do is photograph the series. I would take some white stock paper, place your cards and arrange them. Maybe have them in different angles and perspectives. Photograph 1 or 2 cards layering. If you want to show some dimension, maybe have one card flat and then open up the second card to show the 3-dimensional object. As you're photographing them, try shooting the cards from different points of view so you can rotate. Try showing the shadow. Get every angle you can. I would say between 3 and 5 different photographs in different angles for your photos. Then upload them to the server for our final critique.